Hello and welcome to part 4 of my RIPW save on TEW Total Extreme Wrestling 2020. The last episode we did the March to Victory tournament event, and as always the feedback has been mixed, although most of us tend to agree that for a small company we're doing okay. So in this episode, do you know, I don't know what's next. Survival. RIPW Survival. So if all you're interested in is just seeing how the show's going and how what happens at events and what the results are, then stick with us. In a couple of minutes tops, you're going to be watching the show and seeing how it all unfolds. If you would like to see all the behind the scenes, the thought process that goes into everything, etc, 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 then you want to click the link in the description or the card that's going to appear on the top right of the screen now, and that will take you to the full version of the show. So make your decision, click card or don't click the card, because in a second this video is going to take over to the show. So here we go, starting the show. Starting with a Moriarty Schnell interview, carrying on his little push because he is fantastic at these segments. 45 rating. He taunts Drew Danson, who is his upcoming opponent for tonight's show. He improvised well, and his hot catchphrase is still hot. Still hot. So awesome start to the show. Well done, Moriarty Schnell. Guaranteed that's the highest segment rating of the night. Boom, down to 20, that's more like it. Okay, in about that had decent reaction from the crowd but terrible wrestling. Moriarty Schnell defeated Drew Danson in 10 minutes and 2 seconds with a Schnell shock. Love that name. Lucinda Lush did some good work at ringside. Oh, is she Drew Danson's manager? I guess. Since I haven't seen a name before, so it's not Schnell. Schnell got 22, Drew got 17. Good stuff, we'll take that. We'll take that for just the guy I'm trying to sort of push up the card. Essentially squashing a dude. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, oh wow, that was bad. Even though he did a masterful job of improvising interactions with the crowd, wow. So the next thing we have a Willie LaRue interview. He's hyping the upcoming triple threat match. That does not say singles, that says triple threat. Between him, Son of Vengeance, and Brian Jewett. So two teammates in whatever their little faction's called, I've forgotten. Taking on Brian Jewett in a triple threat match for the USA Championship. So the odds are stacked against Mr. Jewett. And it advanced that storyline. Very nice. So here it is. In about that, a decent reaction from the crowd, but terrible wrestling. Brian Jewett defeated them both to retain the title by pinning Son of Vengeance. Defense number 6 of the USA title. So here's how I sort of envision this match going. It starts off obviously with them two ganging up on him and beating him down, but then maybe a little miscommunication about Willie LaRue expecting Son of Vengeance to let him pick up the win, and Son of Vengeance being like, well, hang on, you know, I could have been the champion if you hadn't stopped me 2 months ago, like, so 2 shows ago. So, you know, where do we go here? And then Brian Jewett somehow takes advantage of that, and like, I was picturing him then taking Son of Vengeance out of the match to then pin Willie LaRue. I should have just specified that, to be honest. But yeah, so maybe take Son of Vengeance out of the match like in a big way. Some big, like maybe through an announce table, something like that. Then him and Willie LaRue go at it. Son of Vengeance comes back in, and again the miscommunication continues, and Brian picks up the win. He got the second highest rating in the match, actually. He got 21, Son of Vengeance got 12, Willie LaRue got 22. I actually protected Son of Vengeance as well, and he got 12, so God knows what he would have got, what bad rating he would have got otherwise. But we've just re-signed him, so that's wonderful, isn't it? That's just wonderful. Segment rating is 17, and it's starting to look like I'm psychic, calling Moriarty's promo the best segment of the night. It's looking like it, eh? Speaking of Moriarty, here he is. Brian Jewett is celebrating his victory in the ring, and Schnell runs in and attacks, beating him down. into the mat. 22 rated. Boom. No specific comments. He's laying his claim for this title. He's already beaten Brian Jewett last show in the March to Victory tournament. So he's back to try and claim the title, it would seem. Whole Lot of Marvin did not do well without a script to follow. Fantastic. He's backstage psyching up Forrest Ratzloff. That's not terrible considering it's saying he didn't do well for his upcoming match. So yeah, I figured this was going to be like... The upcoming match, by the way, is a 4-on-4 or 8-man elimination tag. It's called Survival, so I took some subconscious inspiration from Survivor Series. I've literally only just realised the connection. But basically, I was trying to look for like survival match types, so that's why the champion had to survive a triple threat with 2 opponents that are in the same team. And now we're going to have an elimination tag match. And Marvin and Forrest are on the same team. Along with the tag team champions, I might as well just say the whole thing, against Southern Comfort and the champion whose name is currently escaping me. Something Good. Warwick Good, I think it was, who beat Forrest for the title, but then Forrest beat him in the tournament last episode. So, and then a whole lot of Marvin and Forrest ended up facing off, but Marvin had been beaten down by Southern Comfort, so this is Marvin psyching up Forrest, saying, yeah, come on, this is time when we get even. We're teaming up with the tag champs, and we can finally get square with these guys that keep outnumbering us. But once we've beat them, then you're going to go on to, get your rematch with Warwick Good and get the championship back. And then I want a fair shot at you. I want a fair crack. I want the title shot against you because... as far as everyone's concerned, you only beat me because Southern Comfort beat me down before the match. So we need to settle that score down the line. But for tonight, we're on the same team. So let's go for it. Did that click not register? Oh no! No! How? No! Can I go? Can I view this? Go back. Open this. Open! Oh, right, I'm going to have to show you that afterwards. So we had the 4-on-4 elimination match. And because my computer decided to take its sweet time, I thought I hadn't clicked the next segment button. Thought maybe I'd like right-clicked instead of left-clicked by accident or something. So then I clicked it again and it skipped forward too. So we had the 8-man tag. You don't get to find out who won though yet. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling. Oh, this is like one of their worst matches. Ooh. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, okay. Diva Arnold defeated Hellion in a last man standing match in 10:24. When Hellion could not beat a 10 count after a cannonball senton. Again, like the hardcore match 2 shows ago. Threw something off something. So, there's a stunt bump. I wanted Hellion to take a stunt bump as the end of this match. But, oh yeah, and the storyline ended, by the way. That's it. This was a big cannonball senton, like, off something high, through Hellion, you know. I wanted Hellion to take the stunt bump and fall off something and write him out for a little bit, but he wouldn't, so Diva Arnold took it. So, my thinking was that Hellion could put Diva Arnold through some sort of horrific stunt bump, but then pick him up before the 10 count, being like, no, I'm not finished with this guy yet, I want to end him. But actually, now that I've just said he's done the cannonball senton off something high, that's the stunt bump, isn't it? Like, maybe he climbed on top of, like, the Tron, or maybe something less extreme, like a ladder. I mean, the Tron, like we have a Tron, like, maybe we do. We're kind of high budget, because we're SWF affiliated. Maybe we have, like, a video screen for fans in attendance to watch stuff on, entrance videos and stuff. Yeah, let's say we do. And, yeah, that's going to be the finish. So we're going to leave Hellion off shows, I think, for a little bit now. I think I want to do something with him, but I want to. He's lost so much to Diva Arnold, and you know, he's lost 3 out of 4 and drew the other one. He's without a win yet this year, so I kind of want him to go away and come back with a bit of impact. So I think I'm going to leave him out for a bit. Look at that, 37 and 33, and that got me knocked down to a 26. That should have been potentially our match of the year. Oh, that rule's so annoying. 4 times. Really? WWE do the same match 4 times in a week? Like, come on. Okay, and that was the end of the show. The big bump and then the 10 count was the end of the show. So, how did that match do? 24. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, it tells you there. Okay, so there you go. Forrest, Whole Lot of Having an All Night Party defeated them. Interesting that it split them into Hank Whitman and Texan Justice instead of just being like Southern Comfort and Warwick Good, but whatever. Yeah, we don't know what eliminations happened and stuff, so we'll still go back and have a look at it. No popularity changes. Another... Oh no, that's down again, isn't it? So we've gone 26, 28, 28, 26. I'm pretty sure. Right, so Schnell obviously needs another bit of praise for that. And also that's like a decent segment as well. So Schnell, it's going to be Schnell. Schnell, Diva, even though they didn't have the match they should have, they both performed brilliantly. They're just stupid restrictions of the game. Yeah, they still did great. So there we go. Was very happy. Seemed pleased. Seemed pleased. Okay, right. Show history. Show me this. Okay. Is that all it says? Surely there must have been more detail than that. Damn it. Right, if even for a single frame that match was on screen, then I'll be able to take a still of it and show it right now. And you guys know whether we're looking at it right now or not. But I'll leave it on screen if it's on screen for a couple of seconds so you guys can have a read through what happened. I can't read it out to you because I can't see it right now. I'm doing this in post. If nothing's happening, then I apologise, I'm just waffling. But there you have it. There is or isn't the match result in terms of who got eliminated. But yeah, the good guys got the win. I wanted to build up Forest for the rematch. The tag champs haven't been used a lot recently, like they weren't on the last show at all, so I wanted to give them a bit and give a whole lot of Marvin a bit of rub. These guys, Southern Comfort, they've had so much momentum since the start of this year, since like I started this game, so they won't struggle too much from taking a little hit. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm saying these guys, like Warwick Good's in there. These guys, and Warwick Good's obviously the new champion, so he's not bothered at the moment. He's good. Okay, off that. How was that accepted? Big mates tend to agree for a small company they're doing okay. Shocker. We didn't gain any popularity though, which is a problem. We need to figure out how to increase our show ratings. Maybe putting that 5th match in and varying it up a bit, varying the personal a bit will help us. That's going to be the goal for next episode. I think. But for now, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy what I do. Also, don't forget to check out the description for my other channels, my social media, and my Patreon. And it'd all be greatly appreciated. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.